I shall be ranking the current top 5 running backs in the NFL. The next video you'll see right after this is going to be the top 5 wide receivers in the NFL. Now, when it comes to the top 5 running backs, the reason why I decided to narrow it down basically from 10 to 5, it saves you guys time on the video. Plus, it really has to make me think about who are really the top 5 running backs. At number 5, I had Bijan Robinson. And what is there to say about Bijan Robinson? Come on, guys. Bijan Robinson is a star for the Atlanta Falcons. He is both a pass-catching running back, and he's also a bulldozer at the running back position. Now, keep in mind, he did not have, in terms of a rookie season, he had an alright season, but if we're really expecting Bijan Robinson to do well, then it's going to be kind of interesting to see because I just really don't know. Sorry, I said rookie season. This is second season because we just drafted Michael Penix Jr. last year. But Bijan Robinson is looking to take off, to be honest. And I think that this is going to be the year that Bijan Robinson's either going to be earning that contract that he should be getting, or we'll just wait until next year to pay him. But the fact that he's both a pass-catching running back and a elusive type running back, and when Bijan is able to get out there and break out, once he missed tackles, he was providing some of the sickest spin moves that we were seeing in the NFL this season when it came to any type of running back. The only other spin move I could probably say that was better is obviously going to be number 1, but we'll get on to that later, so make sure you guys subscribe to stay tuned in the video. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, like the video, and continue commenting on this video so you guys can see more content like this, because I definitely have a lot more content I want to do that's like this type of stuff. But Bijan overall, he was definitely top 10 in running back when it came to rushing yards, touchdowns, and everything like this. And he's going to be a leader for the Atlanta Falcons continuing this. And hopefully with Michael Penix Jr. playing a lot better, this is going to take a lot of pressure off of him, because I can't lie, there were some times where Bijan Robinson would have his numbers around 100, 130 yards, and then he was just 30, 40 yards. He was kind of inconsistent, but with the Falcons also having a dual running back system with Tyler Algier as the power type of running back, it's also going to take some yards away from this, because Tyler Algier is no scrub either, and Tyler Algier is going to be a very good running back as well. If the Falcons end up keeping him, or if we decide to trade him, or whatever we decide to do, he's going to be good. But Bijan Robinson is at number 5. At number 4, a guy that has been going for quite a while. He started at the Raiders. He's now at the Packers. We're going to be talking about Josh Jacobs. And is there anything I really need to say? Josh Jacobs came from which school? Alabama. What does Alabama know how to produce? Running backs. Who is the best running back from Alabama? He's number 2. But when it came to Josh Jacobs, I mean, this guy's been consistently good. He was always good when he was on the Raiders. He was, at least over 1,000 yards every single season for the amount of times that he played for the Raiders. And now that he's on the Green Bay Packers, he's really going to be a star in this Green Bay Packers team. And we saw it, because when he was healthy, he was averaging at least over 100 yards or close to 100 yards every single game. He was top 5 definitely when it came to running backs for rushing yards and everything like this. So yeah, Josh Jacobs is just spectacular. He was a very good star running back when he was in Alabama, came into the draft, went to the Raiders, did very good when the Raiders weren't really that good in general. I mean, the Raiders are still not good in general, but still, Josh Jacobs definitely deserved to leave the Raiders, and he went to the Green Bay Packers, and now he's going to be the starting running back for Green Bay for quite a while, for a foreseeable future. And I believe he's right now in his prime right now. So we're going to see the best of Josh Jacobs when it comes to the NFL season this year and possibly next year. Number 3 on this list is a guy that also is on a different team, but this guy had a injury-prone season. A lot of people are going to be like, you have him at number 3 after his season? Number 3 is Christian McCaffrey. Come on, guys. If Christian McCaffrey stays healthy for a majority part of the season and he does not deal with that tendonitis thing, Christian McCaffrey would have been one of the best running backs out there. This guy is literally a top 3 running back, and there's no way you guys can change my mind. This guy was always a star when he was on the Carolina Panthers, and we always knew that if he got the right move to a different team, he was going to be a difference maker for this certain team. Then he got traded to the San Francisco 49ers, and every single season he's been on San Francisco 49ers, bar last season, he has been one of the top 3 running backs in the NFL. And let's not forget, Christian McCaffrey ain't no scrub either. He will bulldoze you over, and then he will also be able to catch some yards. If we're talking about like Christian McCaffrey have yards of probably like about over 100 yards rushing and then like 50, 60 yards catching the ball. So Christian McCaffrey is definitely one of the top 3 running backs, and I don't really care what it came to last season. He was injured. He had to deal with the tendonitis. He was not consistently staying healthy. This 49ers team had a lot of injuries this past season, and it just did not work for them at all. I expect Christian McCaffrey to come back this season, do well, and Christian McCaffrey to stay one of the top 3 running backs in the NFL. There's a lot of running backs that could possibly jump him in terms of like this season, but as for right now, Christian McCaffrey is my number 3 running back currently in the NFL. That leaves 2. And these 2 were the top 2 running backs in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. And at number 2 is Derrick Henry. Derrick freaking Henry. What does Sheila Dawson say? Oh, Henry. Oh my God. Derrick Henry is legitimately the best running back to come from Alabama. Like this man was putting off stiff moves in the playoffs when he was for the Titans, and then he went to the Ravens. And if it wasn't for the number 1 player just having such a spectacular season, Derrick Henry would have been the definite best running back in the NFL. And I honestly, personally believe the Super Bowl should have been the Ravens versus the Eagles. That way we would have saw the 2 best running backs going against each other and really proving in doubt who was the best running back of 2024-2025. But we ultimately did not get that. Still, Derrick Henry, who's about, 31, 32 years of age right now, he's still going to be up there. He's kind of going to be heading towards a downhill slope of his career because running backs usually hit like their decline around this time. But still, Derrick Henry, Ravens don't have to rely on Lamar Jackson that much. They got that bulldozer in Derrick Henry, who at least give you over 1,000 yards every single season, close to 2,000 yards. But it's not enough for number 1, because at number 1, it should be obvious, he's the cover of Madden NFL 26. The guy with the backwards leap hurdle, Saquon freaking Barkley. Is there no doubt that Saquon Barkley currently right now is the best running back in the NFL? If it wasn't for him sitting out that one game against the Washington Commanders, Saquon Barkley would have broke the all-time rushing yards in a season record. And I'm pretty sure he would have broke it very easily. Now, the one thing I want to say is that he didn't have a very good Super Bowl, but they didn't really need to because the Philadelphia Eagles jumped down the Kansas City Chiefs' throats and just did not really need to use Saquon at that point. So Saquon didn't really have a good game. He didn't really need to because he had a good season. Saquon, for a majority part of the season, was the reason why Philadelphia was doing so well. And the fact that they sat him out, I really wish he had broke the record, because we may not ever get a chance like that to see someone come so close to breaking the record again. And Saquon had it right there in his hands, and they decided to sit him out just so he would stay healthy. And I understand that he wanted to stay healthy, but come on, if you want to have the record, come on. The Philadelphia Eagles will go down in history if Saquon had broke that record. Saquon, in his first season after leaving the Giants, a division rival, and he nearly breaks a single season rushing yards record. There's no need to talk about it anymore. My number 1 running back currently right now is Saquon Barkley. So my top 5 goes as this: Saquon number 1, Derrick Henry number 2, Christian McCaffrey 3, Josh Jacobs 4, and Bijan Robinson at 5, with my honorable mention being Kyron Williams. And I'll throw another honorable mention right there, considering that he had a very good season last year. I'll throw Jahmyr Gibbs out there as well. But let me know what your opinions are in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.